What's up guys, this is Talbot and this is going to be a quick little tutorial video on how to get the most cinematic footage using your mobile device. A lot of people are always asking me, how do I get started? How do I do this? How do I do that? A majority of you have iPhones and you can get some pretty incredible footage using just this device. The number one thing that I always tell people, and every time I take a picture or use someone else's phone, is make sure that lens is clean. I usually just grab my t-shirt and I usually just clean it real quick every time I take a picture or ever using my phone. It's super simple. Second thing is make sure you're never recording long 1 to 2 to 3 minute videos. Every time you're recording a video, you're just recording 10 to 15 seconds is a prime spot. Because usually if you're ever editing a video, that's how long you're never going to show a clip that's longer than that. A lot of people will argue that maybe you get that moment, but if you just keep recording, unrecording, make sure there's that sweet spot of 10 to 15 seconds, and trust me, you're going to get the clip you need, and then you can delete all the other junk footage. The next thing would probably be framing a shot. It's coming from someone who is very uneducated. I mean, I picked up my first camera 3 years ago, and this is something that you learn over time, and the best way I can basically explain it to you is make sure there's always a subject in your shot. Make sure that it's super simple shots, just straight on shots. If someone's running at you, or if someone's walking up to a ride, or someone is walking by, make sure you just are framing, make sure, and then here will be a few examples that we'll show to you right here of just good framing, and then also we'll show you a few bad framing shots. So here's an example of a good frame shot. If you look at this shot, just look how it's framed right. And here's the subject in the shot, and then here's an example of bad framing. I mean, there's no really subject, it's not even, the person's kind of way out of the shot, and so you want to try to avoid these kind of shots as they don't look very good. Another crucially important thing that just not only bugs me to death, but anyone, is make sure your phone is horizontal, it's landscaped or sideways. I don't even know how many ways to explain. Just make sure your phone is not portrait. This is portrait right here. We do not want to record like this. We want to record like this. The differences right here is if you walked around recording like this, then this is what your video is going to look like on TV. It's going to look just like this. You know how you see those videos on Facebook and they look like this? We don't want that. We do not want that. We want it to be sideways. So trust me, I know it's just because of habit, as you're recording Instagram stories and all that other jazz. Just make sure when you are on your vacation or you're at your triathlon, the best way to record video is always sideways. You're going to get a lot more bang for your buck, and the footage is going to be able to, you'll be able to use it for days and days and days to come on bigger screens or when you're editing a video. Another big thing is lighting. Lighting is so important. People just don't understand. Make sure that you're always turning to get better lighting, and we'll show you kind of a demonstration right here. As you can see, let's say the light was behind, and we want to flip the subject around to make it to where it's in front, so the subject looks a little bit better, and that all comes into framing and all that too. And sometimes you're not able to do that, that's just fine. The iPhone or your mobile device or whatever device you're shooting on usually has a pretty good auto settings that will adjust the lighting, but just for quality wise, it's always good to make sure the lighting is on the subject, not shining into the camera lens. Going on vacation, you want to try to have about 8 gigabytes on your phone. That will give you about an hour of recording time. If you don't have that much storage, don't freak out, it's fine. You don't need to delete everything in the world to get that. But that is a very good starting point for being the master phone or recording the most footage. The probably final and most important thing that I do my best every time I make a video on is make sure these 10 to 15 second clips are always telling a story. Let's use a family vacation as a perfect demonstration. You don't just appear at a family vacation. You're always wanting to shoot B-roll or whatever it is to you're getting to the family vacation, whether you're going to the airport, maybe shoot 10 to 15 second clips of you walking through the airport. Always storytell on getting to the destination, enjoying the destination, and then coming back home from the destination. So make sure you're always recording the whole show, the whole entire story, so then when you edit your final video, you will have all that footage from the start till the end. Thank you so much if you have purchased one of our vacation making time count packages, because what we're gonna do for you now is take all of your magical memories that you recorded and upload into your device for us to edit. We will take all those and create you the most magical video. And if you're ever looking to book a vacation, don't forget to click the link below to Hourglass Travel and Events, as they can find you the most incredible and competitive prices on whether it's a trip to Europe, it's to Disney World, or it's a cruise, it's a river cruise in Europe, or no matter where it is, click there and they'll be able to help you out. I hope you find this video useful and look forward to seeing you guys in the next adventure. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you comment below on more things that you guys would like to see or more tutorial style videos. Thanks a lot.